I'm genuinely shocked at how many books I was able to read in July. Hey book besties! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're rounding up my July reads and my August hopefuls. I love doing these videos. It's one of my favorite pieces of content to make, so let's get into it. In July, I managed to read 14 books, which is shocking, believe me. I don't know how I did it. I want to say it's probably my best reading month so far this year, but it's not too much more than some of the other months. I might have read another month of 14 books. I don't know. Anyway, here are all the books I read. I continued my Chestnut Springs journey with Heartless. I won't lie, I didn't enjoy this one as much as everybody else did. I definitely liked Flawless more than I liked this one. I ended up giving this one 3 stars. My favorite book I read this month, Love is an Open Book. I adored this story. I gave it 5 stars. This book comes out on August 12th, and I received this copy from The Hive, and I also got the audio, so I did an immersive read with this one. It was so much fun. I adored this story. I did a little bit of a Christmas in July, so I read 2 Christmas books. I read Santa's Coming, which is just a cute little novella. I really enjoyed this one. I gave it 4 stars. Then I read Holly Jolly July. This one was a cute little read. I gave it 4 stars. It follows a makeup artist and an actress working on making a Christmas movie in July, which is when all those Hallmark movies make their films in the summertime. So it was really fun to have both holiday and summer in one. It was pretty cool. For my local book club, we read Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Unalivers. I didn't like this at all. 2 stars. I didn't care for it. I finally read Hidden Pictures, which is a thriller book that's been on my TBR for so long. I was so nervous it wouldn't live up to the hype, but it did. I gave this book 5 stars. It is totally worth the hype it gets. I also read All the Little Raindrops. This was my first Mia Sheridan book. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It was very dark in the beginning. Very dark. But this was like a romance thriller sort of vibe, and the thriller part was really intriguing, so I was really trying to push through the tough stuff in the beginning, but once I did, I was very invested. I enjoyed it. It was good. I picked up The Perfect Divorce, which is book 2 after The Perfect Marriage. I liked it. I actually liked it better than the first one. I gave this one 3.5 stars. I finished reading The Honey Witch. This one was so cute. I started it last month and finished it off this month. I ended up giving this 3.5 stars. I read an arc for The Perfect Hosts by Heather Gudenkauf, who is my favorite thriller author, and this one was so good. It comes out in November. I want to say November 4th. 5 stars. I loved this book. I listened to a short little story, The Heart of a Mother, I think that's what it's called, by Julie Clark, which I really enjoyed Julie Clark's writing. This was an hour. I listened to it on my way to and from book club, and it was really good. I gave it 3.5 stars maybe. It was good. Another arc I read was The Tapes. This one comes out at the beginning of August. I didn't care for this. I gave this 2 stars. I read The Writer by Miranda Smith. She's one of my favorite thriller authors. I really enjoyed this one. I gave it 4 stars. And last, I read The Inmate. Oh my God, was this so good. I gave this one 5 stars. It is now in the top 3 of Frida's thriller books for me. I loved it. So yeah, all in all, it was a really great month. Lots of good reads. Let's hope that August is just as good. So let's go through all the reads that I have picked out for August. Like I've been doing the last couple of months, I really want to lean into more mood reading and not tie myself down to too many things on my TBR. And I think I've got a good setup going to hit that mark and do some mood reading. First, I will be continuing the Chestnut Springs series with Powerless, and I'm really excited to read Jasper's story. I have a Sisterhood of the Traveling Book, The Love of My Afterlife. I've heard so many good things about this one. This is one of the books from this group that I've been most excited to get to, so I can't wait. One book that I am so nervous to read, but also excited, is Binding 13. I'm buddy reading this with a friend, and we are both very nervous, but excited. It's also pretty chunky, so yeah, we'll see how I feel. Is this going to tear me apart? I've heard it will, so yeah, let's see how this goes. And then one of my most anticipated new releases from this year, atmosphere. I am so excited to dive into this. I've heard incredible things. I'm going to be doing an immersive read. I have the audio, it's on Spotify, so I'm gonna read them both at the same time. I'm so excited. And then, admittedly, I've not been doing very well with my summer TBR, and it's the last month to do it. Everybody already is talking about how August is going to be like the start of fall and whatever, and I love fall, I do, but I need one more month of summer. I do, because this summer has been so weird. I don't know how the weather has been where you are, but like it was raining from like April to June here in East Tennessee. Not cool. So I'm looking forward to a little bit more of summer. So there were a lot of books I had on my summer TBR that I'm absolutely not going to be getting to. So I do have a few high-level ones that I'm definitely going to get to, or try to get to, this month. So first up is The 5-Star Weekend. I have not read an Elin Hilderbrand book yet, and this is the season to do it. I have a couple on my shelf, but this is the one that I want to prioritize. One book that I actually just picked up and started reading is Reckless Girls, a thriller based on a remote island. Such good summer vibes. And I have not read a Rachel Hawkins book in a while, and I really enjoy her books. And then I would love to get to another Riley Sager book, The House Across the Lake. Lakes are just very summery to me, so I hope I can get to this one too. And another book that I'm actually going to be starting soon because I just got it from Libby is The Paradise Problem. I've never read a Christina Lauren book, so I can't wait to check them out. I also have a couple of arcs that I need to get to this month. Yeah, we'll see how I do with that. I've not been doing very well with arc reads, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I can't wait to see how this month pans out. I'm hoping that I am good at sticking to my summer reads and getting some of those done, because I've had a lot of summer books planning to read for a while, and so I really want to get to them before I dive into fall reads. I mean, I have September, October, and even November to do fall, so I think I'm good. I'm good. In the comments, let me know which books you are excited to read in August. Thanks for watching, besties. I'll see you next time.